All right, we'll be going live in 1 minute, 10 seconds. Just waiting for the disclaimer on the TikTok side, and then we're okay to go live on YouTube. All right, we've got about 30 seconds left before we're going to be going live on TikTok. So if you guys on YouTube, if you just hold tight a minute, we know we started a little bit early and the sound was messed up. So we've got not long left now, 20 seconds for YouTube, and then good to go. 10 seconds now. All right, yep, we should be good to go now. Yep, sound is good, everything's good. Let me just get the messages on. All right, let's go. I was going to take an entry from here, but then I didn't know what London session's going to do. But the entry from here would have worked out perfectly before a long, but I didn't take the entry because I was like, it's too close to London session opening and we just don't know what's going to happen now. So I didn't take that entry, but if I did right now, the entry would have looked like this. But obviously, because of the way London session is opening, we don't know if price is now swept Asian session highs. Well, we do know it's swept Asian session highs, and it possibly can be pushing down. That's the reason I didn't take that buy there. Rick Royale, what's up, bro? How you doing, Rick Royale? I hope you're okay, brother. Yeah, I think today I'm just not going to entertain any idiots that come on. I'll just block them straight away. I won't even just answer them or talk to them or reply to their questions today. I'll be like, fuck that, just block. Rick Royale, did you have a good evening yesterday in New York session, or afternoon, should I say? Did you trade it? So, I was going to take a buy here, but that was way before like London session kicked in. I just thought if price came into this area, if price came into this area faster, it should have went up before it came down. But it's already swept Asian highs here, so that's why I wasn't taking that's why I cancelled out taking my buy here, because London session had opened and you don't know which way the market's going to go. Yeah, I caught nice shorts. Oh, nice one. I was in like about $50 drawdown, but it was a fucking trailing drawdown. So when I checked on my gold signals, we don't want them. When I went onto my Tradeovate platform to see how much trailing drawdown I'm in, because when price goes up and then goes against you, it's classed as drawdown if you're in trailing drawdown. So I was in like about $500 drawdown, and it was like only $50 down on my actual account, but $500 down on the trading drawdown. So luckily I caught a nice move. I think that was a short as well yesterday evening. Yeah, I caught a nice quick, yeah, it was a short actually. It was a nice short, and then that brought me back into break even again with a little bit of profit actually, to be fair. So yeah, I'm doing all right for my trading drawdown as well right now. Imagine if this buy worked out, I'd be like, oh my god, this is where I was going to take it. But let's see, there's no point rushing and forcing trades, not right at the market open anyway, straight away. Just give it a bit of time. Let's see which way the markets are going. Obviously they're bullish, but if you look at today's price action and yesterday's price action, it was bloody disgusting. If you look at today's, if I just drop down to the, if I drop up to the 30 minutes, look what price has been doing in this area. It's just been chopping around, and we had a massive push down, a retracement to be fair, but it was a change of character to the downside. And then after that price push up, and we're just chopping again. So it swept Asian highs here. I don't know, is it going to continue going down? But if it goes down, I need some nice price action. I don't want to be dealing with no shitty choppy markets like yesterday. If I can get nice price action, then I'll go ahead with a trade today. But Rick Royale, yeah, when I'm building a buffer on TPT, I just shoot for 1-to-1s to avoid that intraday trade. Yeah, Rick Royale, I've stopped using the 50k accounts on Take Profit Trader, and I just started doing the 25k accounts because it was only a $1,500 drawdown. But to be fair, 50k wasn't too bad because it was only a $2,000 drawdown. But I've been using the 25ks. You're saying do 1-to-1s. Oh, wicked. You use 25k. Thank you very much for following, Nathan Fielden. You're saying 1-to-1s. How much do you risk per trade to do your 1-to-1? And how fast do you get past your intraday trailing drawdowns, bro? Sound is on nice. The only problem is the sound is always low on YouTube. Yeah, 300 same. I've been doing 300, but I've been fucking trying to get a 1-to-5 or something like that, so I could just make my $1,500 just like that. But then fucking price always retraces. Price never really always goes like that. It does this, doesn't it? So every time it does that, you get in drawdown, and you push up, then it does that and you get in drawdown, and you're like, for fuck's sake. It's annoying. Nicolay, can I borrow 6k from you? I'm in a bad situation. I can't prove that I'm legit. I need to cover my parents' loan. Oh god, Nicolay, I told you guys I won't be entertaining this shit, man. I'm just gonna block it. You can't be lending out money. I'm not a bank. You got to go to a bank. The 1-to-1s or the 1-to-1.5 better on psychology when building the buffer in my... You're 100% right. You're 100% right. Yeah, just get tapped in and get take profit quick. So like what it would look like would be this, wouldn't it? So I'm risking about, there you go, no, yeah, there you go, about 300 to make 300. So it's like scalping, isn't it? I really don't like trailing drawdown. It's like if I wasn't on this Take Profit Trader account trailing drawdown, and I was on another just end of day drawdown, I would have been fucking okay. But trailing drawdown really messes with your psychology, because one, you get scared to enter into a trade because you think, oh fuck, if it goes against me, I'm fucked. I love Take Profit Trader. I really don't want to change from Take Profit Trader. I really love Take Profit Trader, but I don't like the trailing drawdown, intraday trailing drawdown. End of day is fine, but even that's a bit annoying. But yeah, it just depends on your stop. My stop is always where it's protected, usually 25 points on average. Okay, so you basically look for, so you're saying 25 points on average, so you're about that much, hey? So the tighter the obviously the tighter the stop loss, the more higher risk to reward you're going to get, but also you can get stopped out a lot quicker as well. So yeah, so 25 is a nice sweet spot. 25 is a sweet spot, but I still think I just can't get over being a little bit greedy in trading. Just a little bit greedy. Just put on a fucking tighter stop loss. 25 points is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, it's a good sweet spot. That's a nice one actually, Rick Royal. I like that. AKR stories, 840 early bird gets a worm, right? Yes, you do. If you were here, if you were earlier than the early birds and you got there just before the early birds did, and you were in the what's it called, in the pre-London, sorry, before market open, you would have caught this trade here. That was a nice one. Thank you very much for following, Corey1234. Thank you very much. Of course, it's always got it always goes at a protected high or low or above an FVG. Yes, that's right. That's the reason I came out of the second leg. So the first leg retracement here, this would have been a perfect trade to catch, and this whole area would have been nice for me. But the reason I didn't enter here for a buy, one, it was London session was opening, and two, my stop loss was tight as well, and I was like, nah. So let me have a look what it looked like if I was entering, if I was just entering there and I wanted to be at a protected low. So that's risking 570. So I would need to drop down to about, say, 10 micros maybe. No, it'd have to go maybe a little bit lower than that. Yeah, probably about 10 micros. So it just goes just below the protected, and then yeah, that's your 1-to-1 there. Yeah, so I do see where you're coming from, getting that 1-to-1 right. That's nice. That's a sweet spot. Rick Royal, I like that. That was absolutely brilliant. See guys, I told you, you learn something new every single day, even if it's something so small, but it makes a massive difference. It makes a massive difference to your trading. I was like, fucking 274 people just came on. What the fuck was that all about? But now it's showing 32 on here. 34, 35. Oh, this is strange the way it's moving up. I can see more numbers than anybody else can see on the phone. So that means some people ain't following. Guys, come on, follow, hit the share button. Let's get this live trading on, guys. Let's go. And drop questions in the comments section, guys. Just let's have a bit of a chat, because trading gets boring. Trading's lonely if you're doing it by yourself. It can be like a little dark place if you're doing it by yourself. It can get boring as well. So guys, let's chat. It's a community for everybody. Beginners, learners, new traders, or just getting into trading, or advanced traders. It's for anyone. Rick Royal, what do you think of price action the past couple of days? How do you feel about the price action the past couple of days? Yeah, I went to yesterday. I was like, nah. Yesterday was moving like very choppy. Let's just have a quick look. Let me just. This is the trade that I caught yesterday. Going back, so yeah, it was down till here. So it came above my discounted area, tapped me in, and just went down. Then it brought me into drawdown, and I was shitting myself, thinking, "Fuck no." And then it just came back out of drawdown and just stopped me out here. So I got take profit here. So that I was happy about that. But yeah, to be fair, price action has been nice in New York. I might have to start sitting on the New York session as well more. But I do usually pick my son up from school when it's New York session, and then price is just moving very fast, and then I'm on my phone whilst I'm waiting for him, and then I'm always like thinking, shit, should I take the trade? Should I take the trade? But I'm on my phone, so I've not analyzed the markets properly or anything, which is shit. And then I end up taking a forced entry, and then it just fucks me up. And I still don't learn from that mistake. I'll still trade on my fucking phone all the time. I didn't like price action up up until round about here. But this was good because that came well into the 50% area where I would have liked to take that entry. But then I didn't like this price action. Could have caught this trade here. This one. But it was just moving very choppy, very choppy. Yeah, to be fair, there were some good trades. Yeah, I just have most of my data from New York, so I'm the most confident there. Yeah, best way. Wherever you've back tested, wherever you've tested trading is the best place to enter and execute your trades, because it's all about confidence, right? Because you have to be confident to click buy, especially when I was like a crap trader. When I started learning how to trade, I was like I wasn't scared ever to buy and sell, because most of the time, like, it was demo account and you're just trying to flip the accounts and you're doing ridiculous stuff. But then when I started learning how to trade, and then when I started knowing how to trade, and then when I started getting a strategy, the more I learned, the more I was scared to execute the trade. I went through a fucking long process of that, just scared to hit that buy or sell button in the right place as well. But that's when I started like adding sell stop, well, buy limits and sell limits and stuff. This is where I just started adding stuff like this. And then I put sell limit on, buy limit on, then just leave the room. And then even that wasn't so accurate, because you still really, if you're not an expert, you still really need to manage your trades. So then I started using buy limits and sell limits, and then managing the trades, and sometimes just hit the market buy when I know it's in the right area. But I have to make sure I have my stop loss and my take profit already set, and then adjust them as we go along in the trade. Yeah, I was in that position too for a while also. I strategy hopped a lot. Yeah, that was a big, massive mistake for me as well, strategy hopping, because I didn't give one strategy enough time, and then I jumped to a fucking another one, and then I wasn't ever profitable strategy hopping. And then what I ended up doing, because I learned so many fucking strategies over fucking 2 years, I ended up putting bits and bobs from every single strategy, put it all into one, fucking made it into a snowball, and kept that as my actual strategy now, because I took little bits from everywhere that made sense to me. And then yeah, and that's how I created my strategy. It took me fucking about 2 years. I don't get how people say they've, because I've seen online where people have learned to trade within 6 months. And I don't know, is that just pure luck, or is it actual they've learned it in 6 months? Because some people say they've become profitable in 6 months. And like, obviously, if someone can do something, it doesn't mean I can do it. And if I can do something, it doesn't mean someone else can do it. But it took me 2.5 years. Yeah, yo, it took me a while. How you doing, A7 Medino? Yo, yeah, it takes 2 years. Yeah, it took me ages. But some people, and then I seen this one lady on fucking TikTok yesterday. She was selling a course or something, but then she was saying how her students have become fucking profitable in 1 month. And although I know, okay, yeah, trading takes fucking forever for me, and I know trading is very, very hard to learn, I was just thinking, like, how the fuck has she taught them in a month? Because you can't get your psychology right in a month. A7 Medino, not winning right now, not taking a trade yet. So yeah, I've not taken a trade, so I'm still winning at the moment. What about you? You took any trades yet? It's only doable if the model is nearly fully mechanical. Yeah. But then you will have fully read months. Yeah. Because even if I gave my whole strategy to someone, wrote it down on paper, or even if I built some sort of training platform and said, okay, this is my strategy, have it, I'm not sure a beginner would be able to just go there, or someone, even someone who's been trading a while, would be able to just go there and just do my strategy and just start winning from it straight away. Takes time. Training takes time, guys. Life of S, is it SM? Life of SM, how you doing? Can't believe we had over 437 people come on my live. People come and go, they come, they stay on, or they drop off, they stay on or they drop off, or some people love the music and they just stay on throughout the whole show. The best way to go, in my opinion, is a mechanical approach with data collection for discretion. Yeah, data collection is a big one, isn't it? I absolutely can't tell which way the market's going at the moment, especially from the higher time frame as well. The higher the time frame, the choppier the fucking market looks. There's literally nothing for me to go from. Yeah, so I'll just sit tight. Kinesthetic epistemics. Hi, I'm new. Can you show me if any trade could have been made today? Thank you. Yes, a trade could have been made today, but it would have been more of a scalp rather than intraday. It would be like into intraday trading, but it would be more of a scalp kind of thing, because the trade would have only lasted like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So yeah, this trade here I was talking about earlier, price pushed up, broke structure to the upside, retraced into the fair value gap and just tapped that area many times before price pushed up. So this was one trade to be taken here already this morning. Right now it's just all chopping around, so there's literally, I can't find an entry for myself at the moment. I'm not sure if I would take a buy from here again. Let me just mark this area out. Let me see what happens in this area here. Brickroll, maybe we sweep New York highs, then short. These highs, are you talking about these highs here? So like end of New York session yesterday. Yeah. Fucking love trading though, you know. I love trading, guys. The best. The good thing about trading is you don't have to go for a trade every single day. People think, oh, just because you're a trader now, you have to trade every single fucking day. You have to take an entry no matter what happens. Just treat it like some sort of work that you just have to do for a short time in the day. Sometimes you don't need to take a fucking trade. I don't see anything clean. I'll wait though. Nothing is clear right now to me. Yeah, nothing is clear right now to me. Is very annoying. Don't know, this is what I hate. Don't know, when I'm in the challenge phases, market moves nice. You pass the challenges, absolutely brilliant. you come on the funded stage, your psychology is already fucking hyped up because you're thinking, yes, I'm funded now. Need to go and fucking make some money. Thank you very much, Secrets to Trading. Yeah, you're already fucking hyped up thinking, yes, now I've passed my challenges, I'm funded, I need to go and make some money now. And then when you come in the markets the following day to make money, the price action is so shit, your psychology is already fucked because you're thinking, now I need to make money because I'm funded. And yeah, you don't actually fucking take a set. But that's when people blow their accounts, so that's when you have to be very, very careful as well. Yeah, nothing's clear to me. Zero clearance for me right now. Guys, are any of you guys watching right now? Are any of you guys trading right now? Macduff, do you just do prop firms or use your own money? Macduff, right now I am only doing prop firms. For the first 2 years of my life, I never even knew about prop firms. I didn't even know prop firms existed. I was just trading blind, like not with no education, and just putting in my fucking money in brokers, and I lost everything. Literally everything for 2 years straight. And then all I kept seeing videos are, don't give up, you'll fucking get there. Don't give up, you'll get there. Never give up. And then people getting these Lamborghinis and living these mad lifestyles. So I wasn't giving up. And what I kept doing is throwing more savings in there. And then I seen some more never give up videos. So then I put more savings in there. I've literally put in about £80,000 of my own money because I was just gambling and not trading. I was just fucking trading blind. It was so fucked up. I went in a dark place for a while, but I knew this is what I want to do. And no matter what happens, there's no plan B now. This is it. But I'm going to have to make this fucking work no matter what. But then it came to a point where I ran out of my savings, because then it turned into addiction, right? So I ran out of my savings and I wasn't telling my family what's going on. So I was in a bad place. And then I got made redundant from work. And then I was like, fuck. Now I'm super fucked. Now I'm double fucked. Yeah. Not only the markets just fucked me, my workplace just fucked me too. So, after being double fucked by two people at the same time, I started doing more research. I started educating and I started learning, and things started falling in place. Then I started going on demo accounts, and then I started getting data and back testing, just how Rick Royale was talking about. And then I fucking found out about prop firms. And then I had a little bit more savings left, and I started putting into CFD prop firms like Forex and stuff like that. And then I lost all that as well. And then I was triple fucked. And then after that, I found out about the futures space, and the spreads were better and everything. And then I started liking the way the futures markets were and how the prop firms were. I kind of sat better with the rules on the futures prop firms. And then slowly after failing for a while again, then I started passing, and then I started getting a payout, and then I started passing, then I started getting a payout, and then I figured out what fucking scaling was. I didn't know what scaling was. I knew everyone was talking about it, but I thought it was just copy trading, like copy trading other people's trade, scaling, copying trades. And I didn't know you just copy your own trade across X amount of accounts. Then I started doing that, and then I was like, whoa, this fucking shit works. And then slowly you start making your money back. You start winning it all back. And then after that, just now I love trading. Fucking wicked. So yeah, I just do prop firms. Because I put too much. I would do my own personal account, and it is so much better to do your own personal account if you got the funds and money in there. But the thing is, it's not just about having the funds and money to put into a personal broker. It's about having the psychology. Because when you're losing on prop firms, you can lose a 2,000, or you can lose a 50k challenge by losing $2,000-$3,000 on a prop firm. But can you lose 50k of your personal money? Can you lose $3,000-$4,000 of your personal money and then still be okay with it? That's the psychology part you got to get past. Do you make consistent payouts on props? Comfort zone, no, I don't make consistent payouts on prop firms. Sometimes I fucking blow accounts. But I make enough money now to pay for the accounts I've blown, pay for some future accounts, and take out payouts. And then sometimes the more skilled and the more experience and skills you get with trading and the experience along the way with prop firms, once you start taking payouts, you start oversizing on some trades because you want to like take out bigger payouts. And then sometimes, because you know how the markets move, sometimes your those big moves work into your favor. So imagine if you just did $1,000 day, but you were copy trading it across 5 accounts. You've just literally made $5,000 there, and after profit splits, you just make just over $4,000. Then you do big ones like that, and then after that, because you want to get back, because you've blown them accounts now and you want to get funded straight away fast, you oversize on your prop firms, and then you blow the prop firms, but then you don't mind blowing the prop firms because you've made so much money from them as well. So then it turns into like let's just gamble these ones, let's pass them fast, and then when it comes to the funded stage, you drop that right down again. And then when you make a few payments, then you fucking, before they take you onto the live or whatever, you just do a you over leverage, oversize, and try to fucking get a fat payout again. Morning Leroy, good morning. Macduff, don't prop firms just want you to lose? Yes, prop firms just all want you to fucking lose. That's why you have to start learning how to trade prop firms, and you treat prop firms like a casino rather than trying to say, oh yeah, I'm buying this prop firm, it's going to give me $50,000. No, it's not going to give you $50,000. It's just going to give you that $2,000 leverage, that $2,000 on a 50k account that you can play with as drawdown. That's all it is. It's just the drawdown. And then once that drawdown of $2,000 goes, your account gets blown. So was it really a 50k account? No, it wasn't. But can you make a lot of money from these accounts? Yes, you can, but you have to treat it like a casino. What is scaling? Scaling is copy trading. So you can copy trade from your one account, and then it just copies the trades over onto your 5 or 6 or 10 or 20 other accounts. Like we got Lol Cakes here that comes and joins us every day. He's got 20 Apex accounts. He makes about $250 on one account and copy trades it onto 20 accounts. That's $4,000 or $5,000 bloody a day. You can either risk super heavy and trade one account at a time, or light and risk on 10 plus at once. Look at that. That's some sauce right there. It's like that just that little bit of information takes people years to fucking find out, or takes them 6 months plus to find out if you're trading by yourself and not taking advice from others. But look, you can either risk super heavy and trade one account, yeah, at a time, or light and risk 10 plus accounts at the same time. And risking light and doing over 10 accounts is very nice. Leroy here, also copy trader. Any trades in the New York yesterday or pre-London? Yes, Leroy, I got one yesterday. I did, but oh fucking hell, look, it came into this area what I was thinking about, and it is doing some sort of movement, but I'm still not taking the trade because I don't trust the markets. They're very choppy and shitty. I need some clean price action. Yeah, I got one. I was talking to Rick Royale about it. I was saying I got this one. So from the swing high to the swing low, came into this 50% area, which was nice. I liked it. I took it. It went down, and I was in intraday trading drawdown. So then price started going up against me, and I was shitting myself. And I was thinking, shit, should I just close it here, close it here? Just let it fucking play out. Then it pushed down to here, and then I was like, okay. Came out of my intraday trading drawdown and plus profits on top. So I was okay with that. And I've still got, let's have a look how much it took me out of. Yeah, so I'm on $25,309 now. So I need another $1,200, and I can start getting some payouts, which will be nice. Yeah, but that was New York session when I was like spending some personal time for myself without like the noise and stuff, and it's just you versus the charts, and you just focused. I caught the shorts at 10:15 New York time. Let's have a look. 10:15 a.m. New York time. That was 9:30 here. That was 9:30. 10:15. So are you talking about these shorts here? Or did you catch this one here, this big massive wick? Okay, nice one, Rick Royal, nice one. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, people say, oh, why are you trading on a retracement? It's like, if you know it's gonna fucking retrace, and you know its retracement's gonna be bigger, you can fucking trade it. Get your money out of the market. Squeeze some profits. You can do it. Anybody can do it. Oh, guys, did you see yesterday? They said it was a glitch on ES or S&P 500. They said it was a glitch, and it was a wick that tested 10 years of fucking all the fucking what's it called? Yes, the ES wick was 600 points. Yeah. Oh my god, do you reckon it was really a Rick Royal, do you reckon it was really a glitch, or do you reckon it fucking took liquidity from the markets? It could be a glitch because it's gone now. It's not there no more. But if it was a glitch, which dickhead would put that there? I was like vexed. I was like, motherfucker, look at this wick. Guys, literally the wick was like that big. Fucking took it off the charts. It just was going. It went down 10 years of data, bro. Def some glitch because other platforms didn't have it, but glad it wasn't in a trade. Yo, do you know what? Yeah, that I started I'm looking into it as well, yeah, because I was like, who? I started, you know, you go straight to the comment section. I started reading comments, and there's so many people on there talking about how they got taken out of their trades just with that fucking wick or glitch. Imagine if someone full ported there and just got fucked up on a prop firm account, or even on a bloody live account. Who'd you even call at that point? Yeah, that's it, man. That you at that point you just have to be protesting. You just have to protest with the get your little cardboard out and draw some fucking charts on there and just protest outside your house. Trump is just killing everything right now. That guy is just anything he's doing, just a little tweet, a little message, or even just these deals that he's saying he's making, or the deals, and they're just waiting for them to approve. It's not really a fucking deal if it's not approved, is it? And the markets just move crazy. I think to be fair, I think Iran and America and Trump and everybody else, all the big boys, they sit at a table and try and talk about these deals whilst having some badass traders sitting with them, or hedge funds or institutions sitting with them, and they're making money at the same time, as well as the countries are getting fucked up and you do see some bad shit happening. I think the big boys at the top are making big money at the same time. So yeah, it's definitely happening. It's got to be happening. It can't be that they're all in on it. It's just like a big fat fucking game. They're all in on it. 100%. It's called controlled by select group of people that I don't want to say their name. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's good, isn't it? We can have some nice chats here as well. Just talk about random. Leroy, did you catch a trade yesterday? Did you trade in the choppy markets? No, mate, only pre-London. Let's have a look. Yeah. Better too at that time as well. And then after that, it was just chop. Alex Petrej, thank you very much for following, Alex. Stop moving my charts around because it's fucking shit up. There you go. Look at that, Rick Royale. I was bang on the money there. I should have entered that trade. It's funny how Iran news release was the bottom and we are now up 8k points. Yeah, it's true. Next good news will send us down. Yeah, and they'll say, okay, now we have to go back down and balance the markets out, and now price will start moving at its accurate price. Fuck off. We are pushing for those highs, it looks like. Yeah, I should have took this entry here. That would have done me, you know. Let's have a look. That would have made me my whole intraday trailing. I think no, it wouldn't have. But it would have took me a nice way. What's that? $800 right now. Probably would have took it out at this point, but yeah, that would have been nice. Leroy, and a little early bird trade today. I think you know where. Haha. Yeah, I know, man. It was this one, wasn't it? Was it this trade you taken? Was this the area you took that trade? Yeah. I fucking got pissed off. I didn't see my entry, man. Like, at this time here, this is where I'll be dropping my son off to school, so I'll be driving back at this time. But then that, fucking hell, so good. And then price just went shit, and then I should have known to take this entry here because price was good in this area. That was a good price. I should have took it. Never mind. That something like that will have to go into my playbook, so I know for next time. Try not to miss those kind of trades. Morning, Rye. How you doing, Rye? You trading this morning? Leroy, yeah, was nice one on the copy trade. Leroy on the copy trades, killing it. Bro, I'll be copy trading in 2 weeks. I'll be copy trading again. Just need to get a couple of payouts from this, and then once I get the payouts, I'm gonna fucking just put it into 4 more take profit trader accounts, and I'll get 5 alpha futures accounts, and then I'm gonna go for some of those Apex, and then run it on TradeSync. Run it up, and then I don't care. Then I'll size right down if I have to, even if I have to just like size right down to make about $300 or $400 a day. That would be wicked, because right now I'm aiming for between $700 and $1,500, and then if I size right down and just aim for $300 to $400 across, let's have a look. I'll do just say 350. Don't even do 400. Just say I was getting $350 a day. Times that by 0.1. Let's do a profit split of £35. Yeah. So you do 350 minus 35 equals 315. Times that across, say. Just say you had 15 funded accounts. That's $4,725 a day. That's a sweet spot as well. That's nice as well. Right, trading. Yeah, I just dropped kid off at school, so I always miss the 8-9. Yeah, fucking man, that's what happens. And some nice moves go by that time, they're fucking gone. And then you get into the choppy price action, and it really pisses me off. Danny, the big player. Bro, Leroy, trust me, man. You got to, man. You got to do it. You know, I would have been at that stage this week. This was the week I was hoping for it to be. But last week or the week before, was it last week or the week before? And I popped those 3 funded accounts after I passed the fucking challenge. You know, I've popped that many accounts. I forgot how I popped those accounts. I'm sure I oversized or something. Or oh yeah, it was. I oversized on one account and then it copy traded it on to the others. Instead of putting micros, I put 3 minis in and the price just went against me. And then instead of closing the trade, I closed the fucking stop loss and the trade just went bang, right, fucked me up. On my way to Apex. Yeah, man, trust me, I need to start that Apex journey now. It's been a while. You know, I've delayed Apex that much that people joined Apex, traded with Apex, made money from Apex, and then probably got told to fuck off by Apex as well. And these guys are not trading Apex no more. And I've still not started my journey with Apex, but I will do. I need to. This was my fucking trade. Can't fucking believe it. Right, what do you trade? What instrument? What pair? What symbol? Stan in the house. Apex is so good for scaling, but they will eval ban you after 50 to 100k in payouts. See, yeah, I was wondering why people were stopping trading with them, because that's the only reason I've just always been put off and I never go to Apex. One, because their website was just looked hard and I just couldn't be asked to buy from their website because it just looked difficult. But I'll do it. And then I just couldn't be asked. And then a lot of people, by the time I said, okay, I'm going to start using Apex now, them guys were all finished. They were like, oh, we can't trade with Apex no more. And I was like, oh. And then I never ever went on to it. Rai says, NQ only on prop accounts. Oh, wicked. What prop firms are you using at the moment, Rai? Leroy, Rick Royale. Yes, that's true. So what, after 50 to 100k in payouts, you're not allowed to trade at all with them? Like, they'll ban you to even do any type of challenge? Right, through Top Step, I've only been trading like 3 months on and off. Okay, cool. So you're quite new to the game then, yeah? Well, to be fair, you are new to the game then. But how long have you been learning to trade? Rick Royale, but if you're profitable, it's worth milking them until you can't anymore. Yeah, that's true. Imagine that. If you're a profitable trader and you can get up to 100k in fucking payouts before they ban you, just fucking milk the system. That's a good way of doing it. Leroy's gonna do that. Leroy's gonna do it next. Leroy's gonna be the next person to get banned from Apex. And then when he gets banned from Apex, we'll all know why he got banned from Apex. XDC all day. Yo, from New Zealand, Wellington. XDC, yo, I remember you, man. You are the first person that joined my TikTok live. And then you're the first person that actually started telling me. I know when I started telling you about trading and we started talking about it, you were like, yeah, carry on these lives is wicked. So I carried on the live. So yeah, you're the first person that joined. Haha, cool. A7 Medino, did you catch the long? No, A7 Medino, price was chopping around, but I did say that this is the area where we're gonna get it. Did you end up taking this trade then? A7 Medino is back. A7 Medino is back on his account. How did you not get banned, bro? Because you wasn't able to type in before, was you? I did take the long. What, did you take this long from here? Frasbit says, wait, if I make no losses with FTMO, will I get banned? No, 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 you don't get banned like that, Frasbit. No. If you don't make any losses, you don't get banned, no. That just shows how much of a good trader you are. And they'll probably keep you and take you on to the actual real funded stage. But that's what they say anyway. It's real funded. I don't know if it's really funded or not. Or they just copy the trades that you're doing. I don't know how it works. How do I get banned with FTMO? If you're going to be hedging and if you're going to be just putting on stupid trades, because it's a CFD prop firm. So if you're just putting on hundreds of trades in one go, they'll ban you. Or if you're putting on buys and sells at the same time and getting tapped into entries like that, they'll clock on and catch you. First they'll give you a couple of warnings and then they'll just ban you for it. I just got my first funded, made 2k yesterday. Excellent, well done, very good. CFD FTMO, you made 2k on FTMO, yeah? Leroy, I just added 3 more evals, pass, and then I have a total of 15 accounts at Apex. Oh, wicked. If you go big player, I can't stay behind. Yo, bro, we're behind right now, but I'm telling you, Leroy, I'm gonna catch up, yeah, and I'm gonna tell you. I'm saying, yo, bro, I'm taking my 30k payout this month. Here, look. So, Frasbit says, yes, well done, Frasbit. A7 Medino, did you come out of this trade down here? Did you let it, or did you just not close your trade, or you hit your top take profit? Has price come back down? Damn, I need $70 for full TP and reverse. Took some profit. Oh, at least you took the profits. Yeah, that's good. That's the main thing. At least you took the profits, bro. We need some nice, clean. Some nice, clean market structure. Nice, clean breaks to the downside. Break and close. Frasbit, bro, you need to wait for the confirmation. It needs to break over 460. Yes, I know. That's what I'm talking about. I need a nice break. Like, it has to be nice and juicy. XTC, are you in a trade? No, I'm not in a trade. I did say this was the trade to take, but I wasn't in it. The only thing I'm a bit wary of where I'm trading right now, because I'm on intraday trailing drawdown, so I need to make sure I'm in a good place. No, this is Nasdaq, brother. Nasdaq right now. What's New Zealand saying? What's the weather like in New Zealand, bro? And how many people have we got from around the world? If you just drop in the comments, where are you? Which world or which country are you from? Which part of the world are you from right now watching this live? Wait, are you not trading gold? No, brother, this is Nasdaq, my brother. You could tell by the price here, look. Because this is 37.40, 37.36, like that. You can tell by the price. And then when on gold, you've got the, I think, is it the 4 or 5 digits? Yeah, here. On gold, you have digits like this. The 4 digits. So that's where you can tell of the price. Frasbit like, no, motherfucker, put your trade on here. And I was like trying to look for your number. Like, I was like, hey, that was like right like 10 years ago. You need to trade Go, bro. It's going crazy. Let's have a look. It's been dumping from last night. What about the day before? Yeah, it's just been going down. Any swing traders in the house? I'll just stick to my M and Q. I'll stick to the pair. It was dumping hard now. London session is coming up. Okay. Nice one. A7 Medino, where are you right now? You still in your trade? Or you're out of your trade? Guys, who's seen a clean entry this London session right now? No, yeah, no one. Anyone caught a nice trade so far? Raspberry, I feel sorry for people not knowing nothing about trading but working their ass off for money. Yeah, but that's life, innit? Like, look at me, man. I'm 40 years old. The past 20 odd years, that's all I did as well. I worked, but then you get it's just your lifestyle turns like that, doesn't it? Like, you start getting into these corporate jobs, you start being a people person, and you start people pleasing and ass licking. And then you have to then you get stuck in that kind of environment, and then you don't know any better because everybody around you is doing that same thing. I never thought you were 40. How old did you think I was, brother? I have this conversation every other day. How old do you think I was? Morning, Yaz. How you doing, Yaz? Good morning, my brother. Yaz is coming to tell us that he's just smashed it on the orb this morning, isn't it? Matt French, money's dropped. 28. Oh, thank you. I feel a lot better about myself now. I'm the grandpa of the chat. 43. 43 with lots of knowledge. Knowledge that we can... If we had, we'd be making lots of money from the markets. Matt French looking at gold and frozen. In a meeting back in 10. Yes, I knew you were in a meeting. Well, you do look young. Thank you very much, Frasby. Well, yeah, I do look young, yeah. But thing is, I started to look a bit older because I fell a bit ill the past couple of years. I fell a little bit ill, and that made me age a little bit. But then about 5 years ago, when I was 35, everyone used to say, like, everyone I used to work with, they used to be like, yo, you look about fucking 20 odd. And obviously I was a lot fitter then as well, because I was exercising often. But then I got diagnosed with multiple sclerosis in 2023. And that, well, it was happening before that for a couple of years. But then that's what fucked me up really badly. Matt French looking at my notes and they aren't making sense. That will happen for ages, my brother. Because markets all move different. And they never move exactly how your notes have been made, or how you've been told what trading's like, or when you watch videos online. Looking at my notes. My dad is 46. He is traditional. That's why I am doing everything to make him proud, give him freedom. Well done, Frasbit. You should. Proud of you, my brother. A7 Medino. I missed my long. Damn. But A7 Medino, you shouldn't have even came out. You should have stayed in. Even if price came all the way down. But nah, that's still, I know you have to still trail your stop loss sometimes and take your profits. You don't know what price is doing right now. So you did the right thing, A7 Medino. You could have entered again though. I could have entered here again. But the way these two candles came down, I was like, shit, is it going to reverse? I'm waiting for a nice entry. When I get it, I'm going to catch it. Matt French, what are you on? We are on NASDAQ right now. Or what do you mean what I'm on? Like, what drugs I'm on? He served 20 years with British in Afghanistan, been through hell. Oh my God. Do you know, in 2019, I was working for a company in Peterborough, and I was security cleared engineer in IT. And a lot of the guys that used to come and work with us were like ex-army officers, security clearance officers, because they had that security clearance, so they would get the job. Yeah, I worked with quite a lot of guys, and they told me that they were in Afghanistan as well. And one of the guys, he actually got a 6-figure payout because he was going through that, was it post-traumatic stress or something? I don't know what it's called, or depression or stress after the wars, and after he'd been in Afghanistan. He's seen a lot of shit there. He said it was really, really bad. But yeah, I feel for you. PTSD, that's the one. PTSD, yes, that's what he had. And yeah, they had seen a lot. But all these guys that I worked with, they all had this similar attitude about themselves. Like, we used to get pissed off with each other. We liked each other. We'd have a drink with each other. We'd chill and have fun and jokes and stuff like that. But I used to get pissed off with them because they were so like on it. Like the mental game. I don't know how to explain it, but they were so like on the ball, and they wanted everything done a certain way. It's almost like they were fucking autistic. Like they wanted everything done the proper way all the time. And I was like, fuck's sake, why does it have to be? Yeah, they are broken inside. Yes, they are broken inside. It's the worst thing. Hey bro, how do you set up funded trade account? Robert Dub, to set up a funded account, you have to no drugs, NDQ. You have to find out what prop firm you want to trade with, and once you find out the prop firm you want to trade with and what fits your lifestyle and how you want to trade, that's where you get the funded account. So what you want to trade, are you a futures trader or CFDs? Do you trade forex, or what do you trade? Because many of us in this space, we're like futures traders. But you got Frasbit here. He's trading CFDs. He's with FTMO. Frasbit. Proper advertising FTMO. You getting paid? Are you sure you're not getting paid by FTMO for advertising? Futures, bro. Okay, futures. Yeah, there's many, man. There's Alpha Futures is a good place to start. Have a look at that. They got the zero accounts. Apex is a decent place to start. I've not really joined up with Apex yet though. Come on TikTok, I'm live. What are you talking about that I'm inactive? I'm live. I'm sitting here right now. What are you talking about? Richman, the best trading bot. Follow the link in the profile. Okay, Richman. Yo, there's about 40 of us online. Yaz, have you managed to get your orb strategy to work today? Chowdhury Haider Ali, bro, what time frame? Bro, we are at the 1 minute time frame right now. But we do top down analysis. We don't just stick on the 1 minute. But like, if you have a look, I've got something else, and I've got this screen in front of me that's showing me the 30-minute time frame. And the 1 hour, and then I've got another screen there that I'm looking at the 2 minute and the 5 minute as well. I like to correlate my time frames and just watch it all together at the same time. What strategy do you do, or kind of indicator you use to determine entry? I don't use indicators. I just I've had so much experience on the charts now. I kind of like just see it play out, and when I see the market structure moving in a certain way, I can see, okay, my trade's come now. It's come to a point like I'm like that. But to get to that point, I have to do higher time frame analysis, like the thank you very much Wednesday, thank you very much for following. I have to do the higher time frame analysis, like 4 hour, 3 hour, 1 hour, 30 minute, 15 minute, get your points of interest, And that's my strategy. SMC trader, you gotta go, man, because nobody wants signals. Raspberry, I hate the guys with a BMW. It's just stupid. Block that bot. Yeah, he's blocked. He's blocked. 46 people on, guys. 46 people on in the London session. Guys, there's so many of you online. Come on. Chat to us. Chat in the group. Tell us which part of the world are you from. Where are you watching us live from right now? And what are you trading right now? Are you trading NASDAQ? Are you trading gold? Are you on the future space? Are you on the CFD space? Are you using a personal account? Drop a message. If you're learning and you're not confident enough to even chat, just chat to us. Everybody in this place will help you. Bro, holding NASDAQ from 19,700 with leverage. I set TP 35. What do you think will hit? I don't know, bro. I can't give financial advice because I don't know what they're gonna fucking do in the markets. These guys do crazy shit, so price can move up and down. Anyhow, I can't give that advice out, bro, because we are on 30 and it has moved from. So you've set it at 35. Oh, that's a very far away. I don't know when it'll hit there. Are you a swing trader? Or are you more of an investor? Kick spree. Sorry, I missed your message. How long did it take you to start passing eval? Bro, it took me about. I was blowing my own personal money. I was telling these guys I was blowing my own personal money for years, for about 2 years, and then afterwards I found out about prop firms. Then I started going on CFD prop firms like FTMO, Funded Next, and all that stuff. And I fucking blew all those prop firms. I lost loads of money on them. Took me about 6 months. I was a bit of the slower learner when it came to trading because I couldn't get past the part where I get greedy and want money quick. Because I was losing so much, I just wanted to make it back faster. So my greed would kick in. I'd oversize, over leverage, and blow accounts. So I knew how to trade. I could pass on. But I was just blowing them because I was greedy. So then when I stopped being greedy, I started being good. Then I started passing them. Spree, where are you based, bro? I'm based in the UK, Frasby. Kick Spree, yo, London here, man. In the gym while hearing your live. Oh, thank you so much, Kick Spree. Hey, I've got some nice little chilled music for you in the background too. Have you got any charts open on your phone as well while you're listening to us, or are you just listening to us? Yaz, I'm here, bro. Yes, you good. Good. I'm good, my brother. Leroy's saying Yaz is out of the meeting. E8, is E8 market good? Thank you very much for following Salvatore. Thank you very much. Yeah, E8 markets is good. A lot of people advertise it. So many people have been getting payouts from E8 markets. Is good, yeah. They're all good. And if you're getting payouts from them, how did you get Kick Spree? How did you get through that? I just had to start lowering my size down. I knew what I was doing was wrong. I knew me being greedy was absolutely fucking my shit up. Ego is the worst thing, like Frasbit said, and my ego was part of being greedy as well. So as soon as I started downsizing and letting my actual trade play out what I want to trade, rather than just forcing an entry and just putting an entry and just waiting for a few ticks to hit my TP, and then instead of that just placing a proper trade and letting my actual strategy play out, that's when I started seeing some sort of success. Leroy, what's happening, bro? You good? That's from Yaz. Leroy, yes, brother. Kick Spree, got my chart open, watching NASDAQ and gold right now. Well done, Kick Spree, killing it, brother. Follow us, man. You need to join us every single day. Yeah, we're creating a space. Gold Pips Master, you need to go, brother. This dickhead is fucking shit up. What is your strategy? Raspberry, my strategy is, I've done it over many years now, and I'm strategy hopping. And whilst I was strategy hopping, I wasn't profitable. because I kept going from one strategy to the other, which was fucking absolutely wrong thing to do. But the good thing that happened from that is after years of fucking losing by strategy hopping, I took little bits from each strategy that made sense and I put it all into one, and that's what I trade now. So all the confluences I get together are all from my different strategies, but it's just one strategy. And it's as simple as this. You go onto the higher time frame, 4 hour, 1 hour, 30 minute, 15 minute, mark out your confluences, your points of interest. When the price taps into your point of interest, drop down to the lower time frames, 5, 3, 2, 1. Find a nice 2 or 3 confluences that just move nicely in line with your higher time frame, and then take your shot on a retracement. That's it. That's my strategy. That's all I do. That's all I do every single day, even if just one trade works out. Like this area here, this was actually the trade that I was supposed to go for, but because price didn't come here and sweep these lows, it didn't tap me in. So yeah, I wasn't part of that trade. But then now I don't chase trades neither. Which time frame you're in currently? I'm in the 1 minute time frame right now. So guys, if you can't see, if you don't want to watch on your phones because the screen's smaller, you can't actually see my whole screen, you can actually join me on YouTube. My YouTube channel is FX Trader 2024, and I'm actually trading live on YouTube as well right now. My favorite time frame is M15. Okay, so what other time frames do you correlate that with? Is it just the M15 you work with, or do you drop down to lower time frames to catch your entry? Rico NQ going to 29,000 soon. Wow, you sure? Yeah, fuck me, that's a long way away, bro. I'm just not seeing anything. So Frazbit saying M5, M15, 1 hour daily. So do you execute on the 5 minute and the 15 minute? No, only execute on the M15. It's more accurate. Okay. And then you're like more of a proper intraday trader then, ain't you? Like you hold for a good few hours. Do you hold for a good few hours or just a few minutes to a half an hour, couple of hours, and then close the trade by the end of the day? Yes, if suitable. Wicked. Thing is, trading so boring. Yeah, it's like you just gotta sit there, wait for your strategy to come into play or show up before you take an entry. And sometimes you could just be sitting here forever. A lot of the times on my lives, sometimes we never even catch entries ever. We'll talk about them and then we'll miss them, like this one. This one was an absolute banger today. But yeah, we miss them, and then when I'm trading on my own on New York session or something, then I'll actually end up finding something. But then it all depends on how long you're sitting on the live for and what time you've come on the live, and if your fucking strategy plays out in that time whilst you're live. But if you see the whole market going up, I can keep it for hours and days. Yeah, so you can almost transition into a swing trader. The hardest part is being patient. Yeah, man. Bro, that took me forever. And do you know what? I'm still impatient when I'm on the challenge phases. I get fucking pissed off, bro. I just want to like quickly oversize and just pass my challenge fast. And then when I'm on the funded stage, I'm like, okay, I can relax now a little bit. I'll take it easy. But yeah, I'm very impatient, right? Then you sit and miss the entry. Right, I know exactly what you're fucking talking about. That is absolutely the worst fucking part. Once you sit and you wait and you miss the entry, that's when it's like, come on, man. Either you got to be confident in your fucking trade, or you're lacking confidence in that strategy. What is it? You got to balance it out. 6-7. You got to balance it out, guys. Sounds like Danny. Oi, Leroy, that is 100%, 100%. I think, do you know what it is, Leroy? I think what it is, it's a mixture of both. One, it's like I'm live and I've got the pressure of putting the entry on while I'm live. I think that's the only thing it is when I'm live, just entering an entry. And the second thing is I'm fucking doing take profit traders. Then you got the intraday trailing drawdown. So then when price starts going against me, it starts putting me in fucking drawdown. So it's a bit of two of those things. Bro, I turned 200k demo in 15 million in 3 weeks. I learned so much. 2 years of hard work. Bro, man, it's easy to turn 200k demo. It's easy to flip that because of all the leverage and all the size that you have. It's just that when you're on the charts and you're actually trading live with live funds, real money, that's when the real psychology kicks in. But if you're that good and you can do it, bro, you will do well, my brother. Raspberry, yes, it does actually affect just because of my Nax loss. It's holding me. Real money comes with emotion. Yeah, bad emotions, man. Very bad psychology and emotions. Come on, you motherfucking envy. Something show up, man. I got 48. I've got only 10 minutes and then I'm going to drop off for about 2 hours. Then I'll come back for another hour. That's all right, innit, guys? Live trading. Hour and a half in the morning. London session. I go and chill with the family. Watch a bit of Netflix. Eat a bit of food. Come back on at 12 o'clock. If I want to go gym, I can go gym. Come back at 12 o'clock and then bang. I'm good. And then at 12 o'clock, I'm only on for an hour or two as well. And then I just get off. Then it's pick the son up from school and then spend time with the family. And keep looking at the charts on my phone. And then fucking put an entry on my phone. And fuck shit up. Because I've not analyzed the charts properly. And then because you can only see a small portion on your phone. Just oversize, over leverage, try to get a quick payout, and boom. Sometimes it works. Sometimes you just go in that much drawdown, you got no choice but to full port. Frasbit, your life sounds kind of boring, but it's the way. Frasbit, yeah, man, I'm 40 years old now, so I'm just taking it easy. My life used to be exciting and crazy. When I was a couple of years ago, but then I got diagnosed with multiple sclerosis and my left side of my body, well, my left leg got really weak with the attack that I had, and I'm still now unable to like walk properly. I'm still like building my strength back again. So that's what knocked me back big time. But then because that knocked me back big time, I had to change my whole lifestyle and what I was doing, and then that's what brought me into trading. So since then I've been trading. So in one way I took a hit of not being able to do the crazy things that I used to do all the time, but now spending more time doing the trading. So I put 2 hours into the live and then I just do whatever I need to do. chill at home with the fams, or just fucking go gym or something, come back home, chill. Yeah, I'm okay, but I'm getting there. I still can't properly walk properly. I'm still building my strength back in my leg. So that's why I have to just go gym and exercise. As you can see with all these little machines in the background, I got my physio gear here as well. So if I need to like do a bit of treadmill, do the bike, do the stepper, I could do all that here. How about doing barbecue with your friends in the park? Yeah, that's just the best, isn't it? A barbecue in the park. Health is wealth. I hope you continue to recover well, bro. You got this. Yeah, thank you very much, Rick Royale. Health is wealth, 100%. Bro's got the barbecue grill. We are chilling. Bro, I've got a barbecue as well. I've got a nice one as well. I ended up getting one of those those gas barbecues. I bought one, but the only difference, it cooks well, it's nice, but it's not the same as the coal barbecue. Do you know all that lighting the fire, heating the coal up, getting it red hot, smoky flavors in your food? Yeah. You got it from TikTok shop. Nice one. TikTok shops are just killing it right now as well. Yeah, it's the most fun part. Yeah, trust me, man. Especially when you get that fucking flammable liquid and you just start squirting it all over the fucking coals on that and goes boof. The revenue they are generating, yeah, fucking millions, probably more than that, bro. They're absolutely killing it. What's your opinion on NQ, MNQ? Hate betting against being bullish, but has to retrace at some point. Right, you're right. Everyone hates trading against the trend, because trend is your friend, and they said never trade against it. But even though it's bullish, on retracements you can still catch or sell. That's what I did yesterday. So if you go over to my yesterday's trade, even though price was bullish, thank you very much, Frazbit, for following. Thank you. So even though price was bullish here, and it was just pushing up all day like that, and then price retraced here, I still managed to catch that much of that move. So like from there to there, I managed to catch that much of that move. So you can still catch smaller moves on the retracements, but don't go for the big massive moves on a retracement, because if you're bullish, then price will just tap you out and go against you. So yeah, if you're just trading against the trend, just make sure it's just smaller moves, not big massive moves, because then you'll get caught out. Yeah, I caught one yesterday doing the same. Oh, excellent. Right. Frazbit, bro, we'll trade together during London and New York session. Afternoon, we do gold. Okay, no problem, brother. We'll do that one day. We're going to get a team of us together at some point, at one point. So hopefully the guys that always join us, want to get them into one place. Leroy keeps telling me to get the Discord out. I will get the Discord out. It's actually up and running. I just ain't fucking giving anyone the details. But now that my Discord's ready, let me just load it up a second. I just ain't got no one on there at the moment, so I don't know how it works or... So Leroy, this is the Discord that I've set up. So so you'll have like a welcome kind of page where the rules are. You always got to follow rules when it comes to trading. And then we'll have like something called the cipher room, where you get the trade thesis, where you can talk, where you can analyze the trades. And you'll have success stories where people can put their certificates in and everything of of all the prop firms they've passed and payouts they've got. We can share success stories. Then you can have a cipher chat. This is the area where everyone can chat together. You have an area where you could just share your trades, and then we can analyze the trades together. And then you'll have, ooh, bloody, where's it gone here? Where the fuck is his mouse not working? Oh guys, my mouse has stopped working. Imagine that, the mouse stopped working. Imagine if I was in a trade and the mouse stopped working. I've got a charger in. I'm thinking, is that pushing in too much charge? Oh shit. Oh shit. Let me get my laptop and then get the mouse from my laptop. Bear with me, guys. Oh yes. R.I.P. mouse, Leroy. Yeah, so here it is. We got another mouse. Exactly the same one. Look, got another one. All right. Yeah. So then look, you got a questions area where you can add questions, and then we'll have like prop firms area where we'll have discounts for all the different prop firms. So once I get in contact with the guys, and then we can just get a discount codes for all the different prop firms. So we're never paying the full price for prop firms. So yeah, that's that for now. But I don't know how to get people to join it. Should I just put a link out there? But then everybody can just join it. I don't know how to do it. Leroy, you got any suggestions, bro? Rick Royale, damn technology. I've blown accounts because of my power going out. Imagine if I was in a trade then. I would have fucking smashed this. I'd be like, motherfucker. I would have broke the keyboard. Now look, now. Oh my god. So this is mouse number 2 that I just got. Look. It's working totally fine. Yeah. And look, the other mouse that fucking broke started working fine. Damn thing. Better take one mouse out because they're going to start conflicting, and then I'm definitely going to blow some accounts. Danny, where did you buy the clocks you have? I want them also in my trading room. Wow. Oh, so those clocks at the top, those electric ones with the colors. I'll just take a quick photo of it and then I'll show you, because then I'm not sure. Yeah, so I don't know if you can see it. Those clocks, you got the time and then it says London session, New York session, and Asian session. Yeah, so I got them from, I got those little plaques that says Tokyo session, London session, New York session. I got them from YouTube. I'll send you the links for them. And then the clocks, I think I got them from TikTok. I'll get the links and I'll send them to you today. Yeah, I'll send you the links later on today. They're proper nice, ain't they? And they're good as well. So like at the end of the day, when you turn off your computer, because they're connected to my a USB on my computer, they switch off. But because they got a battery in them, it keeps the time. Rick Royal, you can create an invite link, then create roles that unlocks the charts for people to avoid bots. Okay, so like you create an invite link, then create roles that unlocks the chats for people to avoid. Oh, okay, that's wicked. Yeah, I might. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll create some roles first and test it, and then I'll give the link out to everybody. Leroy, yes please. Mohawk Gives, what you think of longs right now? I'm not quite sure. There's been a few times where the long has played out even there, but it's not been able to break structure to the upside on the second leg up, so I don't know right now if it's a good place to do long. Kick spree, do you have a minimum or maximum trades a day? Yeah, I just do one trade a day. It has to be the A plus trade. If it plays out, if I lose it, then sometimes if I know the market's moving good, I'll take the second trade. Otherwise I'll just leave it out. So I take one loss a day, and if an excellent A plus trade shows up, I'll take it. But yeah, just 1 or 2 trades a day, that's it. You have a minimum maximum trades a day. I'm really learning my risk management. Kick spree, it's all about risk management. It's all about protecting your capital. If you get that part right and you do that early on in your journey, you're going to go a long way very, very fast. Have you ever used Top Step before? Yes, I used Top Step before. They were really, really good, and then they just annoyed me because they said I did a back charge on my bank account because they ended up, I bought 5 accounts and they didn't charge me for one of the accounts, and for that reason they made an excuse and then stopped my account. But other than that, they were good. They pay out and everything. Just wondering, in your opinion, which XFA is better? Yeah, no, Top Step were good. They did pay out. More gives, damn it. Rick Royale, right, get no consistency. Get the no consistency. Rick Royale, is that on Top Step? A no consistency one? What trade you planning? I'm not sure at the moment. I'm waiting for a nice setup. I've not had one, and it's gone over my time, so I should really be shooting off. The best place for now is relax. The market is nog for me now. Yeah, I'm going to shoot off now as well. Rick Royale, yeah, I've been doing the consistency 3-day payout and struggled. Rick Royale, but the payout cap is so low, and 50% too. Yeah, it's standard path account, Danny. 5 winning days of 150. Yes, that's right. You are right. Right, guys, thank you very much for joining. I'm going to love you and leave you guys. Happy trading. Trade good. Don't oversize, over leverage, force trade, revenge trade, and blow your accounts. And I'm going to shoot off for a couple of hours, and I'm going to be back on in 2 hours. So pre-New York session, which is 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it'll be 12 p.m. GMT in 2 hours in UK time. So, guys, I'll see you again in 2 hours if you're around. So, see you later. See you, Rick Royale. See you later, everyone else that's joined us. Thank you so much as well, guys. It's been great chatting to you. See you later. I'm not going to be on at New York session at 2:30. See you later, Leroy, at 2:30 p.m., which is 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I'll be on the pre-New York, so in 2 hours. So pre-New York session, 12 p.m. See you later, guys.